everybody. Now, I've been asked for quite some time to do my top 50 games of all time. Since I haven't done, I usually do 109 or make some weird thing, but I haven't done it in a long time. And somebody was asking, well, what are your favorite games of all time? So I decided to put this list together. We're going to do 10 of the 50 today, so we're going to go all the way down to 40. So this was hard to put together now. There's a lot of newer stuff in here, and there's some old stuff that kind of dropped down and actually almost fell off this list to some degree. Maybe it's changing with the times, who knows. But at number 50 is a game from our friends over at CMON. Yes, the great CMON. Cool Mini or not, whatever you want to call it, whatever works for you. Bloodborne. I really like this game. I have the all-in package, and this is just fun. I enjoy it. It has a good feel to the game. Some people don't care for it, but for me, it's a lot of fun. My son and I think a lot of things have changed since he and I have gotten together and started doing games together, and that is that we are putting these games together and really having a lot of fun with them, because we're able to do two-player games where I was basically doing a lot of things solo. And the other thing about Bloodborne, I really enjoyed the solo aspect of it. At number 49 is a game that I've played for quite some time, and the funny thing about it is that I end up playing the base game, and I've still got to work my way all the way through the expansions. Now, I know they came out with a revised edition of it, and I haven't really had a chance to play too much of that, but Pathfinder, the card game, is a lot of fun to me. I really enjoy this game. It's just a card game. I mean, that's the best way to put it. I mean, I really like it. I enjoy trying to find the certain villains and getting and using certain things, and there's a lot of dice chucking in it. And for me, it's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy that game. Especially the very first one. I remember when it came out, I was more excited about that than anything else in a long time. And every once in a while, I'll just pull it out and just start playing it, because I really just enjoy the game. And it tells a decent story, and it has a little bit of role-playing bits to it, but the artwork and everything else, the versions or the expansions for it, I gotta get to, and I think this might even end up higher on the list, who knows. At number 48 is a game that I have fully painted, and I played offline, and I really enjoy it, and that's Rightbusters. From Mythic Games. I really enjoy this game, and I think it's quite the game. I like the sneaking part of it. I love the models. It's a lot of fun in a lot of ways. It would be higher without there's so much noise and everything to it, and the alarm system kind of I just want to go in there blazing guns like a fool, but that'd cause more trouble than it would good. And I really like this game, and I just love everything about it. I have everything for it. Another game that I have all the Kickstarter stuff for. At number 47 is a game I recently got, and I really enjoyed. First of all, I enjoyed putting it together. I enjoyed playing it. Okay, we're going to be doing a live playthrough. I mean, we have so much to do. It's ridiculous, and we're excited about it. But it's Wolfenstein, kind of similar to Rightbusters. I think the only thing that I like a little bit better about Wolfenstein is the whole. Well, it's Wolfenstein, and it's very historic to me. And I really love the old Wolfenstein games, and I get that feel. And even though this has more of the 2016 version of it, I really like it, and I really like it a lot. And I think it does just everything that I want. It does have the same type of mechanics with the sneaking, but I find that I really enjoy it. and I enjoy all the models and the feel of the game. It really is something special. At number 46 is an old-time game that I just don't get to the table enough. This fell a bit, which I was kind of shocked at, but I really enjoy this game, and it doesn't reflect on how much I love this game, and that's Ogre. I have the huge designer edition. I have the pocket edition. I have everything that you can ever want for this game. We just don't get it to the table enough. I enjoy the simplicity of it and how much fun it is. The overpower Ogre itself, trying to chip away at it. Just an all in all, really great game and a historic game. And Steve Jackson just makes fantastic games, and I really enjoy playing that game. And you know, I need to get it more to the table, and I think if I do, it might creep back up. Who knows? We'll have to see. Number 45. Number 45 is Warcry. This is a game that seems to be phasing out, but Justin and I really enjoy playing Warcry. We have everything for it, from the Catacombs to Red Harvest to the original version, and we really enjoy breaking this out and just having a really neat skirmish game. A matter of fact, that we love this so much that it kind of got rid of Age of Sigmar. It just took it kind of off this list because we could play our skirmish games, and you know, we're kind of partial to the old 40K, which is dead and gone and may never be seen again. Who knows, the old world, but we're always partial to that. But this Warcry kind of gives us everything that we need and does a good job at it, and we really enjoy it. At number 44, over the years, this game has really stood out and really shined. From the older version, when I used to play it over at Dragon's Lair, to the newest version, which everybody kind of is on the fence about, but I find I really like the Ash Wastes and what it does, and that's Necromunda. Necromunda is just one of those games that is an all-time masterpiece, and I love that game, and it deserves to be on this list, and it comes in at 44. We still play it, we still enjoy it. The rules have gotten a little more complicated. I think that has pushed that down on the list a little bit, but it is a game that is as fun as anything that I've ever played, and it just does what I needed to do, and I really enjoy that fantastic game for sure. At 43 is a game that I don't think you would expect, but it's from my friends over at Mantic, who have really come a really long way and done some fantastic work, and that's Armada. This really is a modernized version of Man of War, which is one of my all-time favorite games, but has fallen very far off the list. It's in my top 100, and if you think of the thousands and thousands of games, if you make it into the top 100, you're doing pretty good. If you make it in the top 50, you're doing really good. Armada is just great. The models are fantastic. The production, the gameplay, everything about this game is really special, and I really enjoy it a lot, and find it to be one of those games that I continually grow and have more admiration for. And even though it's a newer game, it is a fantastic and wonderful experience. I suggest that you check it out. They have a great box set that just is glorious, and that's the best way I can put it. At number 42 on our list is a game that I have grown into a lot, and that is Bolt Action. I have Stalingrad, I've gotten all kinds of different AfriCorps and all that stuff, and the more I've been putting this together and playing around with it, this really is a fantastic game that I enjoy very much. It's huge. It's the reason we built the huge table, is to cover huge battles like this. And I really love bolt action. There's so many different rule variations and stuff like that. Again, certain types of tanks and things like that. It really hits home and gives me the feel for what I want to create and do in the World War II setting. And I really enjoy this game. At number 41 is a game from GMT. This game I've enjoyed, and I am really enjoying as I started opening up more and more expansions for it, and that is Panzer. I really like this. It is a beautiful game. It is a smart game. It is everything that you want in a tank battle game, and it just does a great job. And it just hits home with me. GMT, first of all, the quality of their games is ridiculous. I think what they do and how they do things is just absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed this game and everything that comes with it. The different expansions are fantastic, as I've learned to expand upon those. And this game has really shot up the charts recently, especially since I've been playing around with it and with the Jarl himself. And we've really been enjoying playing this off camera, really making sure that we have it down. And who knows, maybe we'll do a live play of it, and I think you'll really enjoy our take on it. At number 40 is a game that I don't think anybody would expect, and that is Rangers of Shadow Deep. Another masterpiece from the people over at Frostgrave and Stargrave and stuff like that. Just really, this is something special when you add the werewolves in and everything else that goes on, and the elves trying to fend them off and everything like that. And it plays so well. It's such a smart rule set. You need to check this out. You can download it over at Drive-Thru RPG. Another one of those just really that you're going to find on this list. Some of those independent type of games that you don't have to have this $150 box set of something to really just enjoy something and find a passion for things. And you'll see that higher on this list as a lot of these type of games come in on this list. And I really thought about this list and went over it, and I've changed things, I've moved things, I've done things, and honestly, this is just something that is really special. And adding these type of models, you can get them from anywhere and use anything that you have. I know I bought a whole bunch of elves and painted them up, and I use them specifically for this because we just have a blast playing this. And Rangers of Shadow Deep is just a fantastic experience, and you need to try it, and you need to really experience how great this fantastic game is. So there you go, from 50 to 40. Next time we will be doing 39 to 30, which I'm sure is going to be quite the list unto itself. So I hope you enjoy this, and what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll do another list next week, so be sure to check it out. And who knows, I might tweak some things in between then. Who knows? I mean, I've got quite the list here. But I felt good enough about 50 to 40. I think that's 11. I think I'm just going to do 9. Take it down to 20, and then I'll go to the top 10. I'll figure it out. I did one more than I should have, but I felt strong about it. So there you go. There's 11 of them, so 50 to 40. There you go. And then what we'll do, maybe I'll just do the top 9 when we get to it, and spend a little bit more time talking about how much I love these top 9 games and how important they are to me. So there you go. Until next time, when your old pal Rob comes back with even more on this list, we'll see you soon, everybody.